Okay, so the sixth demand of 24 demands of George Floyd Square, this says require law enforcement officers to maintain private professional liability insurance. What does that mean?
Essentially, that means that law enforcement officers should be responsible and almost come out of pocket
Yes.
when they screw up.
When you get car insurance, it's for you
Yep,
personally. So if you get into a crash, well, that's on you.
absolutely.
And your premium goes up.
Absolutely.
So how do you think police officers would interact differently if they had their own personal liability insurance?
Like anybody would, with more care.
Yeah.
You have stake in the game, you have skin in the game, and frankly, you should have always had skin in the game. And I know oftentimes an officer will say, well, my life is on the line. That may be the case, but let's be honest. Your decisions in a lot of non-life-threatening situations are actually, for yourself, are threatening others' lives, and you should have more care when you make those decisions.
Exactly. So if you get in this X amount of car situations or incidents, your premium goes up so high that you can't afford it, or you just get let go from the game a little bit. They take your license away. That could happen as well with personal liability insurance. Oh, you've killed 2 people? We got to take this away from you. Sorry.
Absolutely. The same goes with, like you said, with the driver's analogy there. You would be frustrated if, as a payer, insurance payer, every time an accident happened where it involved you or someone in your family, you were frequently having to pay the entire price. And that's what taxpayers are having to do right now.
Yeah, I mean, and taxpayers are paying for the civil lawsuits that police officers get themselves into. I believe there's one officer called the $500,000 man because there's been $500,000 of tax money that has been spent on his civil suits.
Unreal.
What is justice? How is justice incorporated with having officers have personal liability insurance?
It's doing right by the public. It's doing right by those that have been impacted by police overreach, police brutality. At the end of the day, we can't expect the public to continue bailing out officers for doing wrong, for being exceptionally brutal and overreaching and over policing. But at the end of the day, individuals are the ones making the choices, and they should be held accountable for their choices. And justice would be a product of them actually seeing the impact to the public, doing what's right, which is what justice is, doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And we would have more situations where situations are de-escalated versus escalated into loss of life.
Yeah, and it has them having a personal stake in what they're doing as well.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, thank you for educating us on number 6 of 24. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you.